Well, it's just really about making it to the tournament, and thankfully we did enough to put ourselves in a good position there. We've been knowing for a few weeks that we're locked into the tournament, so it's just the start of a new season. That's the mentality. Whatever you've done thus far this year, whether it's been good or bad or a combination of both, all that's kind of over, and you turn a new page. And I think there's some good teams that aren't going to be there next week, so it's just an extension of our season. The attitude is that you start fresh, you're 0-0 in postseason, and go over there and play hard. And today isn't an ordinary day we practiced, but felt good to get out here. Attitudes were good. The intensity was there. Had a little bit of fun. Tomorrow our kids will be off, and just looking forward to going to UNA. And all you have to do is get there, and then you have a chance to do great things. So we're excited about that.
Your team's coming off of a little downspin, but you said practice was a little bit lighter today. How quickly do you turn that page and get ready for the tournament? Because, like you said, it is a new season.
Well, you have to do it immediately almost. You can sit there and harp on losses or not playing well, but you just got to turn the page. And, this is a long season. I think you have to have somewhat of a short memory. You can't go to the tournament feeling sorry for yourselves. And we haven't had our best 2 weeks. And the best way I can describe that is just that it's disappointing. But, we still have a chance. We're going to go over there and we're going to play Alabama Huntsville hard. And, a few adjustments here and there, a couple of different things going our way rather than our opponent's way. And there's no doubt we can win that game. We took 2 out of 3 in the regular season. So the mentality is just to move on, press forward, and put ourselves in a position to win.
How big is it to have both Cassidy Talley and Caitlin Moore, 4-year producers, going into their last tournament, have that experience going into this big time marquee event?
Well, those are great players. There's no doubt about that. And you throw Westbrook in the mix, and they're great people. They've kept their head on straight throughout this entire season. It's been a very long one. Really up at the beginning, down a little bit here lately, but something that's never really, fallen is their attitudes and their ability to pick up their teammates and to be positive and to smile and come to practice every day with a new attitude. And I think that's the mentality that the coaches have, and it's real nice to see that in our seniors and our leaders, and they have a good positive influence on their teammates. And I think it's going to pay off for them in the long run.
You've seen all these teams play. How stacked is this field? Because you look at it on paper and it looks pretty good, but how stacked is it really?
Yeah, well, all 6 teams in the conference tournament today are in the top 7 in the region. So it's a preview of that regional, and but we knew it was going to get tough. This is a tough league. It's tough from day one to the last day. So we're in it and we'll have a chance. And it's just everybody's so good. The competition's great, but that's how teams get better. I thought the last 2 weeks we had, they were really tough, but West Florida and Valdosta, those are regional teams. But, we are too. We just didn't play like it the last couple of weeks. But this team will find a way to turn it around and find a way to win.
How much, I guess, strategy-wise does it change from regular season to tournament? Does it get a little bit more small ball oriented, or how does it kind of change?
I don't know that it really does. Base runners, you need base runners. You need to get a hit, walk, hit by pitch, find a way to get on base. Situational hitting, that's where we got in trouble the past couple of weeks. We had a lot of base runners the past couple of weeks, but the situational hitting was just not as good. The numbers were down there. We got them on, and we left a lot of runners on base the past few weeks. So it's just a few adjustments, and I just really think hitting can be contagious, and it's just one girl coming through with the big hit. And we've done really well when we score on teams first. We haven't done that here lately. So it's just a little bit. It's just barely a little bit of this, barely a little bit of that. Doing things different, but the game is the same. I don't think we need to put any pressure on ourselves. I'm not to myself, to them. I certainly hope they're not doing it to themselves. And I'm just looking for Thursday at 12:30 is just that they come out excited and intense and with a great effort and be good teammates, be excited in the dugout, and just be excited to represent our university.